Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So this is a different video completely to what we are used to in this channel, but I feel like I should share because you guys are my family too. So this is our Nigerian kitchen in our Nigerian house. Um this house I think was finished 2020 or 2019. Between 2020 2019, I think that's when this house was finished. But the kitchen was the least place anything was done to. The kitchen, by the time they get to the kitchen, there's no money. So the kitchen was the least place. So the kitchen was put together to be able to access the kitchen. Like, if you're in the house, just to be able to access this kitchen and to make it, accessible for our family that is living in there. This kitchen was not the best, not even the best. This kitchen, I hated it. It was the least favorite place in the house. When this house was finished and when I saw the kitchen, I was like, you know what, this kitchen needs to be fixed in the future. When there is money, this kitchen needs to be fixed. I keep telling myself I hated the ties. I don't know the kind of ties they do in Nigeria. They have these colorful ties. Like this one is even okay to compare to some of them ties. Like this bright, colorful, and they paint it and they draw it so many different things. Those ties are very distracting to put in the house. So we decided to change the kitchen. The bottom line of this whole story, we went home last year. We were in Nigeria 2 times last year. And me and my kids, we went over for the whole of summer. I mean, this summer, my kids were crying. Why are we not in Nigeria? Because they enjoyed themselves so much. We went there last summer. We spent 2 months. It was the best summer my kids has ever had. Like this year, they're like, why are we not going? There is a reason why we didn't go this year. Because after last year, I told them, I said, we have to be going home 2 times. We have to be going summer and we have to be going Christmas. Like we need to be in touch with family. And for me, home, Nigeria is where I want to be in my 50, 60. Like home is where I want to be later. Like, let's don't get that twisted because there's no place like home. So we didn't go this year because of there's a reason why we didn't go this year. But next year we're going. Even I'm looking for our ticket as me and you is speaking. As I'm speaking to you guys, I'm looking for summer ticket now. I'm keeping my eyes on it. I want to book it around November, December so I can get it cheaper because I'm booking for me and the kids. And then we're gonna book for Christmas ticket around maybe January, February next year. Anyway, bottom line, we started taking out the horrible ties that I did not like. That is the main thing because they asked me, the contractor we got for this kitchen asked me, do we want to keep the ties and just take out the cabinet and fix the cabinet? And I gave it a thought for a minute. It would be cheaper to just fix the cabinet and leave the ties. But guys, I hated those ties. Each time I see those ties, I'm like, oh my God, I don't like them. They're very dull. They're not, I don't know, but overall, I do not like them. And I was like, you know what? While we're in the spirit of fixing the kitchen, because we're already here, while we're in the spirit of doing it, let's do it correctly. I want all the ties out and I want to fix it. I want it to be what I haven't heard for it to be, which is, white tires, white cabinet. So they took out everything and we start all over from the beginning. And you can see the white ties has been put on. So yeah, like I was saying, we were home 2 times last year. I think the summertime was the most I spent in this kitchen because you guys know me, I love to cook. I love, 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 love to cook. And why I'm in Nigeria with fresh ingredients and fresh, everything was fresh right from the market, like the open market. Oh my God. Guys, I wish I'm going now. Actually, I regretted that we didn't go this summer because I made the decision. I was like, oh, we're not going to go this summer because so. a lot of things happened this year that made it not so good to go this summer, but still, I regretted not going this summer because, oh, I would have loved to go this summer as well. And so yeah, I spent a lot of time, not just me and the kids, everybody in this family and our family that is staying in this house. Everybody spent so much time in this kitchen. And I keep telling all our family member, anybody that can hear, oh my God, I don't like this kitchen. I don't like the tiles. I don't know where they got those tiles from or who invented those horrible. It looks like a grandma wallpaper from the past. That is how it looks. It's them old grandma's wallpaper. Anyway, so we have completed putting the whole white ties, and I'm so excited at this point. I was like, oh my God, this is happening! It's happening! It's happening! I was so damn excited. Like, I couldn't believe it when they sent me the clip. First of all, guys, let me apologize for the format of the video. I'm not the person there taking the video, and this person is not a YouTuber or a content creator. She's just taking the picture the video to show me what it's looking like. So I deeply apologize for the format of the video. But guys, I am absolutely so excited. And at this point, they have went to the market to buy gadget that will be in the kitchen. So this is the point when they started measuring and, planning on the cabinet, where the cabinet will be and all that stuff. Oh my God. It was like, I feel like, oh my God, like I had butterfly in my belly. I couldn't wait. I keep bothering my family. I was like, show me the picture. Where is it? Show me I woke up in the morning. I'm like, where is it? Where is the video? I have not seen the one from yesterday. What did they do yesterday? Oh my God, I need to see it. So that is how I felt the whole entire time. I feel like at that point, my family was getting sick of me because they're like, you are giving us headache. You are giving us headache. Leave us the heck alone, okay? Why are you ringing us early in the morning to ask to see the kitchen? Have you even said good morning to us? Is it this kitchen that is more important than us? But yes, this kitchen is more important at this point. But yeah, everything was coming together, and it was like, opening up a Christmas present every morning, because then I want to see what is the progress, where they are, what they have done. I want to see how it's turning out. I want to see if it is happening the way I want it to happen as well, because it's more important to me, because I'm doing it this time and I want us to do it right. I want us to do it in a way that this kitchen is not going to be boring in the next, let's say, 7 years. Not that we're not going to change it again, but at least it will last longer before it get boring. And the tiles will never be boring because it's all white, it's plain white. So the tile, even if you change the cabinet in the future, you're not gonna then change the tiles again, because the white tiles can never be boring to me. Anyway, at this point, they're now fixing majority of the cabinet and also putting in the gadget. The stuff on the top there where your man is, where the guy is water. I think it's water heater. Yeah, that's water heater. In Nigeria, they have all this water heater everywhere. Like, you have one in the toilet. In the bathroom, they have it to heat up the water. And then the whole place is completely white. This is a small outside space beside the kitchen. Usually there they put, like, yam, something, stuff. They store it at that place, and it has gate to close it. And the time when the tap wasn't functioning, there was it's something they put there that has water, so they get water from that side. But anyway, and now they have putting on the air condition. That's the white thing on top of there. I think the most important thing that I complain about this kitchen, that it doesn't have air condition. Nigeria is very hot. The rest of the house has air condition, but the kitchen doesn't. So when you are in the kitchen, you're sweating like a goat. Like, it's like you're a goat that they're going to kill. So by the time you finish cooking the food, you need to go take a shower. even if you have showered before you started cooking the food, by the time you finish, because all the time I'm in the kitchen and they're like, you're here for holiday. Why are you all the time cooking? I just can't help cooking, you know. I'm like, I can't help it. I love good food and I love food to taste the way I want it to taste. Because number one thing they asked me when I was coming, because for somebody that's coming for holiday, you want to relax. And they're like, oh, do you want to hire somebody to cook while you guys are here? And so that means you don't have to do anything. But guys, I'm not that, even if I'm on holiday, I'm not that lazy. I like to cook. Anyway, this is when all the gadget has been fixed. And this is the sink. Look at that sink. It is amazing. It is amazing. I love it. This sink was expensive because they're like, do you want to get the normal sink? Why do you need this sink? I don't get it. Why do you need? I was like, we're fixing it. Let's do it right. Let's do it right. So this is why I need this sink anyway. But everything looks so put together.
Now you offer.
And the guy that did the job, I must recommend him. He did a fantastic job. When we were looking for somebody to do this job, I was actually panicking through my teeth because you don't want to pay somebody and it is not nearly as what you vision. This is the kitchen. Oh my God. I know it's not an expensive kitchen. It's not a $1 billion kitchen, but it is a decent enough looking kitchen and I am so happy. When everything was put together, the rest of the family was like, yeah, we get it, now we see. Yeah, now we see. Because I think at the beginning they're like, fixing the kitchen, why? This kitchen is good enough, why do you need to fix the kitchen again? ah why are you fixing the kitchen? But when the kitchen was finished, they're like, okay, now we get it. This kitchen looks like we should lie down on it and sleep in it. This is my room now. I love the way everything has their space. This is where you put your play. Everything has their space, and there is enough space for everything. And this island, the man that was fixing was like, there's no space for island. I'm like, find a place and put the island. There should be an island because the kitchen is not a big enough kitchen anyway. But before there was an island in it anyway. So yeah, I like the way the island is fixed and it went to the corner. So it will be one passing area. And everything was put together. And the most annoying place in this kitchen before was the storage. The storage had me up here. I'm like, why is this storage like this? Why does it look like my grandma's storage in the village? Even my grandma's storage in the village, store, my grandma's store in the village. This is the store. But if you go back to the beginning and saw how the store was, my grandma's store in the village was not like that. I was like, why is this store like this? Why does it look like it is a place for rats and rat family? The store was not given. It was like very dark, very I don't know. But yeah, I'm happy the way it looks now. And yeah, that is the most important thing. Anyway, everything looks great with the oven. I don't know if you can see it. With the oven, we had an oven and microwave on the top because the way they have top oven and bottom oven. I don't, whatever, grill and the other one. But we had oven on the bottom and we had microwave on the top. I thought that would make more sense than having the two oven, because the thing is that I didn't want anything to be on the cabinet. I mean, on the worktop. I didn't want gadgets to be on the worktop. Even if you bring out any gadget to use, you put it back. So that is the what I'm talking about. So they put it like that instead of the microwave being on the worktop, because I didn't want anything on the worktop. So yeah, I really like it. I really like how it turned out. I'm really excited. The oh yeah, and this rack. I don't know what this rack is for. But they say everybody that is fixing modern kitchen in Nigeria put this rack. I'm like, okay, put it in. if it's a modern kitchen stuff. But I don't know, because they're like, okay, what is this rag for? I'm like, I don't know. But yeah, it looks decent at this point. It looks decent. I feel like it's a kitchen that if you're cooking in, you'll be happy cooking in. And most importantly, the air condition is there, so you're not gonna be sweating and sweating and sweating. Immediately they put the air condition. Oh, they called me and they're like, oh yeah, cooking in here is much, much better. I'm like, here you go. Here you go. But before, you guys are wondering, why do I need to fix the kitchen? They're like, yeah, oh, I can stay here and cook for long and I will not sweat. I will not be like, oh, I am passing out. That is all that matters to me. That air condition is all that matters to me. But yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I know this is not our normal, usual video, but I feel like I should share. I'm so excited, and I feel like I should share. And yeah, this is how everything turned out, and I am so happy. So thank you guys so much, and I'll see you on my next one. Bye.